What is going on, folks? CJ Lauerman, aka That Sports Gamer here, head of community for Out of the Park Developments, makers of Out of the Park Baseball 25, which you should be playing, which I'm playing tonight if we ever get through the intro here. But hey, how's everybody doing? Brent, Johnny Balls, Luigi McRitual, Ezra. Hope everybody's having a great night tonight. This beautiful Tuesday. Just had my son's Little League game where it was 50 and the coldest it's ever been in the state of New Jersey, it feels like. Literally, while at the game, ordered a huge wool blanket for the truck and a 10-pack of hand warmers because it was ridiculous. But that's why we're here, twitch.tv/OOTP Developments, to heat it up with a little bit of our Cowboy up Texas Rangers franchise. Go Rangers above the Astros, because this is all alphabetical. This almost spells a word. I was looking at this. As you can see, took the covers off. Now you can actually see the hats in all their glory. Now I realize I can spell stuff like ta and D. But we're not gonna do that. I'm just happy now you can see the Newark Eagles E, because that's where the hotness of the light came in a lot. And I'm so happy now you can see everything. You can see Mets, Phillies, Brew Crew, a little dark back there, thinking about. I don't know if it'll work. I was thinking about, I have one of them Elgato LED light strips. I was thinking about putting it below. I don't know if it's gonna help anything. I gotta find it. Look at this. See, me and Dukeston already on the same page. Maybe I could put them behind. Light it from behind. I think that would look weird. Interesting. Reds hat's right here. The problem with my Reds hats is one of the few teams I don't think I actually have like their real hats. We've got this nice wool red hat, green brim, and then I have what is this, urban camo Reds hat. But then look at the eyes. Got new guys behind it. Problem, again, like I said, the problem is, well, I'm looking at this backwards. First top row bonus. This box shouldn't be here, but Braves, Mets, Braves, Marlins, Mets, Phillies, which means can't see the Nationals. Can't see any of that stuff down there. Red City Connect hats are pretty legit. I like the Phillies City Connect hat they just put out. Do we need to have a whole podcast, a whole episode of Cowboy Up talking about the Mets City Connects? Dog hat, take it easy. I think the Giants hats are kind of sick, right? What's the Giants City Connect? They're all orange, right? All right. I've renamed tonight's stream to episode 2 on rehab assignment, because I realized we got 3 guys currently rocking on rehab assignment right now. You know what's weird? Since they changed this whole on rehab assignment, brilliant. This is why I have the chat here to come up with these ideas that are better than the ideas that I have. If you noticed, on Patriots Day, the Red Sox wore the 2023 jerseys for the Boston Pride ones. Now, they just not make them? Did not make them in time? You tell me. I don't know how that worked out. But the second I saw, I knew immediately, because the MLB patch was on the collar. So what's Nate Lobin doing? Not a whole heck of a lot. Hitting 207 down there. 30 at bats. No. 6 for 29. Handful of walks. Couple of strikeouts. No power. Gonna leave him there. You want them to be the Mariners? The English language. I was just thinking of what do you put the brown stuff that you put on that you put on apples before you jab a stick into them? Because I call that caramel sauce. But when I get my coffee, I get caramel swirl. Just the world we live in. All right, Nate Lowe's got to get better, but we're gonna let him keep rehabbing a little bit longer. I already forget what he's coming off of. What was the injury? Don't remember. Don't need to. Lorenzen thrown one game, five and a third, 5 hits, 2 earned, 5 Ks, a couple grounders, a couple fly balls. Okay. We got Jonathan Hernandez has thrown some relief. Been pretty good. Have any relievers that are straight trash? Blake Taylor, no stuff versus. Wait, what happened to him? Got absolutely demolished. Not gonna, not gonna take him out. I mean, obviously small sample size with a couple of these guys having 2/3 of an inning, but I don't want you to come in for 2/3 of an inning. Backed around pretty quick. What you mean? Don't talk about the Caribbean World Series, but Caribbean chicken. Think about it. Okay, so everybody's doing okay. Iranian relief. Okay, starters are doing good. Big game Dame doing good. I don't need to rush Lorenzen. Blake Taylor is 28. I send him back down to AAA. I'm not going to feel terrible about it. He is a lefty, though. This dude's a righty and throws. Yes. I did get to watch some of the Rangers bullpen in action versus Braves. I want to take out Blake Taylor. Questionable. Probably take out Samson first. For being serious. He's more of a borderline starter, even though he's 32. I would send him down to things there. Assuming we have options for him. 3 options left. So that's good. All right, let's keep Hernandez down there for now. At least a couple more days till he gets starts feeling a little better. Anybody playing terrible that we should worry about? Jonah Heim doesn't look like he could hit water if he fell out of a boat. Cody kind of struggling, but still 324 on base. I'm not going to be too angry about that. Jonah Heim's feeling like he's had a lot of opportunities. We still got to give him some more time. It's only been 8 games. Try to get through another week. Oh, Dallas Garcia, intercostal strain. Didn't someone else get hurt? Was that why taking a break last time? Intercostal strain, 2 to 3 weeks out. Take you on the IL. Walsh is playing good. Who's our DH currently? Langford? Okay, so Langford can go to the outfield. Lowe just went 2 for 4. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll bring Lowe up. One of these guys is going to go to right. It's going to be Evan Carter because got it. Oh, we did all that stuff, remember, to set the stuff? All right. So Langford's going to go to right. What am I doing? Oh. Left, right. We've been crushing the ball. Josh Young's been hitting the cover off the ball, apparently. Young and Walsh have been hitting the cover off the ball. Okay. I'm down a little bit in the lineups. Carter hitting. 302. Carter 6. Carter. That. Give me some depth charts off that. Ah, it's not what I wanted to do. Hit the wrong button. Hit the wrong button. I just wanted the depth charts. What did I just screw up here? What you just what did you just do? Oh, Welch is hitting the cover off the ball. Him in. He's also another 4 home run guy. Who plays first better? 50. 355. H. You play first. Center, first, catcher, left field, right field. Cody to center. You to not here. Walsh to first. H. Up. Clean up. Was Carter hitting third before? Yeah. Low comes back, hits sixth. Just flip flopping. All right, so we're just flip flopping Young and Carter. Okay. Okay. Now what I want to do is depth charts based on that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. That's all good. Minors for me real quick. Lorenzen got his second start. He got slapped around, so that's not great. All right, let's scooting. Ooh, Breggy Briggs resigns. Oh, that. Bregman resigns with Houston. 30 mil a year over the next 7 years. Bad. 7-2-10 feels a little high. Maybe not though. Well, very good third baseman. Yeah, well, not. I think that's not crazy. A little high, but not crazy. Acuna out for 4 months. No. Torn meniscus. Not great. Great. Trey Savage. Not Trey Savage because his name's Trey Savage. Trey Savage. I mean, all the guys from Marietta, Georgia. Russell's Griffon. Where am I picking? I don't even know where this team picks. Dead last. They won the World Series. That's forgot about that. That's what things I want to do. Shop.com. MLB Shop reloaded a bunch of their hats. FYI. So if you were looking for, say, a Texas Rangers, the World Series champs hats. Hold up. Wait a minute. No. They just fooled me so good over at MLB Shop. I almost just bought a Youth Rangers snapback. Thankfully, I caught myself. But now they do have the Texas Rangers City Connect, and they have the Rangers Gold Collection, which is the World Series champions hat. Might have to get that. Kind of nice. I kind of want it. Taking 30th, getting Kellen Lindsay, a little speed, a little up the middle defense. This guy could actually be pretty good. Throwing kid. Chase Burns action. All right. Question is Jonah Heim going to get worse? Because if so, Jonah Heim's got. I'm going to give him like 3 more games. Ready to review. Kurtz. I think the Kurtz was better. We're going to do another week sim, and if Jonah Heim's not started to turn it around, we're going to switch to Sam Huff. Like 2 more games. 3 with a run. Yeah, man. I'm going to give you 1 more series, but don't. I'll give you till the Braves. We'll give you till the Braves. We're losing to the Tigers. Extra inning win. Split. What a huff. Two for 4. 1 for 3. Like we're already playing Sam Huff more. Let's go ahead and make flop. Need it. Sometimes you just got to do it. You just got to pull the trigger on it. I mean, Jonah Heim, obviously, someone we want to keep and make happy because the attributes are there and the ratings are there, but we need to see it on the field. Blake Taylor's started to figure it out a little bit more. We have to deal with Lorenzen and this guy coming back. Lorenzen, a solid start there. Okay. Their solid relief appearance for Hernandez. Sampson pitching good in relief. And he just got absolutely destroyed. Out of option. How is our AAA rotation doing? Leiter's got an 8.5, 8.6 ERA. Let me slide up here. Leiter's got a 8.66 ERA. Not great. Yeah, let's question is, do we send down Sampson or DFA during after that last outing? What are you guys? He's got to bounce back, right? Been kind of trashy the last few. Didn't even know he was in Colorado. I haven't noticed Jose Ureña since he stopped hitting Acuna. I assume if I shop him, there's going to be no takers, right? The contract, nothing. All they're going to offer me back is guys that I don't want that cost a lot of money. Yep. We're doing this, right? Can't get the guy to develop. I mean, it's not going to cost us anything. It's do we DFA Ureña or or take this guy? I think we're going to take this guy. And I don't want like a real prospect. Just throw me like can you throw me a Marco Raya? Not the best, but like someone we can throw in our minors that'll actually pitch and could theoretically become good. He's only 21. I think that's not bad. Hello, man. I think that's fair, right? Because what if Moran just never comes back? At least we get this dude who might become something. Oh, my bad. Paying attention. I think this would be a mistake. I think you're wrong. I think you're wrong. I mean, I do without that. Shot in the dark. I mean, somebody. CJ Culpepper, no relation to Dante. Rancho Cucamonga. Willie Joe Carey Jr. That's a lot of names. Little defensive outfielder. Why do you say serious doubt? I think we're taking flyer on this guy. Do it. I've already forgotten that guy's name, which is part. Giovanni Moran, right? We're gonna bring up Hernandez. There. Robinson Spores Burke. Remember that. I want to mess up Robertson's expectation to be the game. I don't want to mess it up until I need to mess it up. Bradford's got the start. Okay. 83 and 0. All right, so we made that change. We got Huff. Now we're gonna play the old Braves in a series. Get them through that. I didn't realize how much the Astros were struggling this year. Down here, Langford's got some pop in them. Game and a half back. Oh, the Braves just smacked us around, huh? They just swept us. Top of the best. They just swept us and we went from first to worst. Not great. Not that everybody in our division is. Reds are struggling. Diamondbacks are struggling. The entire AL is within 4 games. Or 2 games. Interesting. Wyatt Langford kind of struggling a little bit. No, he's got the 5 jacks. Health stuff, right? F rolls are good. Accounting is good. Trade block worth looking at. Paul Goldschmidt. Nope. Porter's playing good on Blackburn. Pitching all right on the block. Brown. Got Kutch on the block already? Hate to see it. Struggling. Duke pitching like an ace? What? Am I going to do something stupid and Sean Newcomb? He out of the pen. Could we use lefty out of the pen? I'm not saying we can't. We got Blake Taylor, who's had his struggles. Won't have him on a. This guy. I don't know why Nuke is so good. Let's get that scouting report back on it. And test that. Porter only hitting 220. Frankfurt's at 239. We're going to need to do something with Lorenzen. Another good start. That will be the move where we send down Samson. We'll send down Samson, and then Lorenzen will be our long man. Even though Samson's, I'm gonna wait till he back to 100%. Catches the flu. You can't see it, but he caught the flu right before we were about to call him up. Dallas Garcia can come off. How long has it been? 2 weeks, and he was hot. So let's go back with Walsh. Someone's got to go. Smith can kind of play everywhere, which is nice. I'm going to send Josh Smith down. Dallas Garcia comes back. Jared Walsh. Walsh is probably going to be the odd man out here. How that goes. Puff in for now. I think we're going to have to change that too. Stick with that. Next sim should get us to Lorenzen. Needing to come back off the IL. Please tell me Samson pitched. He pitched the night before. Beautiful. I don't feel as bad sending him down. Can come up. Fix my minors for me. Going to be long relief. Flash emergency SP. What's going on here? This did not. Oh, the three. Did he let up a 3-run home run here? Dude. 2-run shot off. Not good for that. Okay. Oh. Does it cost him his job? Not like he's been pitching too. Yeah. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah. Good. Good, good, good. Stick with that. That all looks good. Next guys coming back are going to be Carson Coleman. Who we rule 5. Okay. They picked up Carson Coleman in the rule 5. So we will let him come back. We're gonna send him on the uh full rehab assignment to see how that works out for him. Oh, Newcomb is a 30-year-old left-hander currently playing for the A's. He's a pure power pitcher, off the charts fastball and slider. What happens when you move a guy to the pen, I guess. Where's this guy? He's in Double A. Nuke blows this guy out of the water. Where would we put Nuke? Just swap him for Blake Taylor? Send Taylor down? Like this. Uh-huh. I like that. Uh-huh. Deal. 300K? Can't believe I just traded for Can't believe I traded for Sean Newcomb after all these years. After all the years of wanting him to be great on the Braves. Now you want to make Robertson. Normal usage. Double specialist thing. I want you to set up 7th inning. Closer, 9th inning. 8th inning. Actually strategize you. Up too much. Okay. All right. Let's see how this works out. Lineups are okay. Again, Coleman's next. Scherzer and Molly after that. Okay. You can do anything to our team chem. Nope. And the guy that was outspoken is no longer here. That works. Everybody's happy. Everybody's content. Let's keep simming. Let's go. Kirby Yates, old, getting worse. Roll goes up. Robertson, old, getting worse. Newcomb, getting worse. Lorenzen, getting worse. Heaney, getting worse. That's what happens when you have a lot of 30-plus-year-old pitchers on your squad. John Gray, current stuff drops a little, but movement, current and potential goes up. Valdi gets worse. Jonah Heim. I don't know what's going on with Jonah Heim. And downs. Wyatt Langford getting better. Evan Carter getting better. Potential gap drops on Evan Carter. Don't look at that too much. Every week. Hey, Shreven, obviously. All right, Jack Leiter's stuff improves, and his control improves. It was took a nice little jump, 23 to 27. Working on it. We're at 4 Ks per 9. Sorry, 4 walks per 9. Gotta keep improving little by little. Full win getting better. Current movement drops, but his stuff and stamina went. Okay. All right, we can live with that. Let's come out a little bit more. 14 and 16, 15 and 16. We're in second. 16 and 17. 3-way tie for first. Okay. David Lovato. Lata. All he got is speed. All right, we're going to Oakland. Time's at 9:46. Let's go. Let's go into Oakland and see what's up. They are 14 and 21, which puts them in that second group of bad teams because you got the Reds and Diamondbacks down there. 14 and 21. Where's the game at? Game's at Oakland on a Monday, and then we got a. Yep. We got Cody Bradford on the bump. Okay. All right, let's do it. Let's play it out. Hopefully my Spotify's not still bumping George Strait in the background. Let's play this bad boy. Why? Who's out? Oh, damn Huff is. Just kind of straight up flip flopping, huh? Okay. Now we're gonna move Leote up in the lineup because he's been playing very good. Slide up here. 314, 363, 468. I don't want to get crazy. We're only at 7. We got Simeon at second, Seager at short, Young at third, Garcia in right, Carter in left, Langford is the DH, Tavares in center, Lowe's at first, Himes behind the plate, Cody Bradford on the mound. They got Denzel Clark in center, Zach Geloff at second, JD Davis at first, Brent Rooker in right, CJ Crone is the DH, Seth Brown in left, Langoliers behind the plate. Got 4 Jackson hitting 281. Even the team in hitting from up Nick Allen hitting 312. Toro's the third baseman. Nick Allen, the aforementioned Nick Allen, is at short. And the lefty JP Sears on the mound for them. He's got a 4.41 ERA and a 1.44 whip. All right, let's see what we can do here. See what we can do here. Swing away, Simeon. On the full count. Welcome to Oakland Coliseum. On a lovely night. Now that we're in the game, it's definitely time for some big league chew. All right, Simeon works a walk. Love to see it. So who's that back there? Shane Langoliers. Langoliers kind of got a cannon. Got to worry about him back there. I remember that he was throwing everyone out in AAA with the Braves. I got some fielding stats here. Efficiency. Where is the banded? Where there was caught stealing in here. There's got to be. Where? Am I crazy? Fielding stat. Game starts. Oh, I always, you know what it is? I think CS for hitters. I don't think of runners thrown out for catchers. Thank you, Chunks. Bring that out for me. All right. Seagy Siegs to the plate. Runner on first. 2-2 count. Grinder back to the mound. Don't double him up. 1-6-3 double play. Not what you're looking for. What you are looking for is Josh Young to hit a big dinger right here. Or a little grounder to Geloff for out number 3. Nothing but a walk for Texas. All right. Denzel Clark leading it off, facing Cody Bradford. 0-2 count to Clark. Who rips one into the gap off the lemon soda sign. Going to be extra bases. All right. Double to lead it off. Not what I wanted. That Geloff coming to the plate with a runner on second. Grounds it over to second and advances the runner. P.D. Davis left. He's got 13 RBI on the season. Let's see what he can do here. 1-2 count with one down. Fly ball to center. Tavares has got it. But the run should tag up and score with no problem. 1-0 Oakland. Run record to the plate. 0-2 count to him. He goes down swinging. Oakland leads whole 1-0 as we go to the top of the second. Dallas Garcia leading it all for us. He's got a full count. It's right into the ground, back to the mound. No problem for Sears to get out number one. Evan Carter from Mars. 1-2 count to him. Goes down swinging. Love it. Langford. 1-1. 2 outs. Fly ball. Center field. Caught. All right, let's go to the bottom of the second. Oakland's got 5, 6, 7 coming up for him. Leading it off is C.J. Crone. 2-2 count to him. And he drives a single into left field. Get the old infield into double play depth while we face Seth Brown in a lefty-lefty matchup here. That's 6 dingers in the season? Gosh dang, not going to help though because he goes down as Bradford's second strikeout victim of the not so fleet of foot Shea Langoliers coming up. So if we can get a ground ball, we can make something happen here. Or he hits a single into left. Gets the runner to second. Bradford injured on the play. They're examining his back and they're going to take him out of the ball game. Don't love that. Lorenzen, who I would love to use, is tired. Whole bullpen's kind of tired. Boy, it's gonna be a tough one to get through with my pitcher going down early. Go Hernandez. It'll be good because we had the injury time to warm up. One down. Runners on first and second. Abraham Toro to the plate. 3-2 count to him as he faces Jonathan Hernandez. Goes down swinging. Attaboy Hernandez. 2 down. Nick Allen up. 3-2 count to him. And he walks him. Don't love that. Bases loaded 2 down to face Denzel Clark. An 0-1 count. Little grounder to Young at third. Who just puts it in his pocket. Let's go. A's lead 2-0. Bases still juiced for Zach Geloff. Geloff me ball. Fly ball deep in the center. Off the wall for extra bases. Geloff gets all the way around to third for the bases clearing triple. Making it 5-0. Hey. Believe it lines out to end the inning. Well, that's not the best thing that has ever happened in our lives. This is gonna be a problem. I don't know how we're gonna make it through this game. don't know what we're going to do here. Don't know what we're going to do here. What we're going to do is going to get a leadoff single from Leo Tavares. All right. Let's do it for Bradford. Oh, it's a deep fly to center, but Jonah Heim. Hey, rolling. Hey, let's just get us back out there on defense. Let's be economical. That would be good for us if we can get out of this without needing to switch pitchers. Now Young's making plays. No problem for Young to make a play now. Thank you, Hernandez, for getting us out of that. I didn't need the bases clear and triple before, but all good. Simeon popped to short. Iggy Siegs strikes out swinging. 2-2 to Young with 2 down. Gapper. Tell him about gasoline. Double. A little dub. Adalis, you want to do the same? Oh, Adalis wants to fly out to left. I thought we had something there. Thought we had something there. Herbal Yates. Definitely start him off with a full count when we need to be economic. Strike him out looking. All right. Gonna need 2 from you, Yates. So see what we can do. Looks like Kirby Yates was injured on the play. Trainer's examining his right shoulder. You're gonna have to take him out of the ball game. Hey, yo, let's go. I mean, is it because I did not make the purchase of the other Rangers hat? Is that what happened? Lorenzen. I want to say you're gonna have to throw till you get hurt, but I also did crank up all the injury stuff. So my my short and long-term injury frequency is at like modern MLB. I forget what we call it. A tick above whatever the default is. I'm gonna need. Feels terrible, but I'm gonna need some length out of Lorenzen here. I needed 2 innings from Yates, and he couldn't get through 1. Carter makes some decent contact. 2 to Langford. Sick. This is what I'm talking about. Need Lorenzen to be economical. But letting him hit a home run on the first pitch is not what I meant by economical. Celebration wasn't over, and I was ready for them to do the next one. The bullpen was already tired coming into this game. I'm not gonna lie. We're in the next half inning. Do anything? No. Lorenzen, oh, let's up another Jimmy Jack. Wow, Seth Brown, 440. Strikes out Langoliers. Tells him what's up. Look at that. Let's up a dinger. Then he gets that dog in him. Harder with the wheels. Pretty Tarnock, the plate. Demolished. They're able to bring in guys to save their pitchers, rather. Me, West. I don't even know why I'm. Like Lorenzen's already dead, so. Clerk. After last week's discussion of Leclerc. Oh, come on. I need you to do something, my guy. Atta boy. Take yourself and turn that double play. Sick. There we go. I thought I was going to walk him too. That's going to mean he can't finish out the game. Ugh. Offense is a... They got a hit, though. After 3 Ks, Toro gets a double. That'll call it a day. All right. Okay. The bats did not come alive that game for us. Got a meager 4 hits. Got a bat again. Why? Why even have us hit again? We can play Pepper with the third baseman. Oh! Josh Young says, I can be A-Rod and hit meaningless home runs 440 feet while we're down 7-zip. Let's go. Got that comeback. That ain't going to help it. Evan Carter drops it in. Let's go. Drop. Okay. Not a great outing there. Stymied, you could say. Finish today and give me the bad news. Give me the bad news. Herniated disc. Out for 4 weeks. Yates, shoulder tendonitis. Out for a week. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them both on the IL just so that we can get some arms. Because our whole staff is absolutely destroyed. Thankfully, we have some more days off coming up, but so we're going to need a starter and we're going to need a reliever. Is it time for the Vandy boys? Probably not, because I know Jack Leiter's been struggling. Ball in. My mouth. The walks are down. Home runs are kind of the problem, is what it's seeming like. Adrian Sampson did just get shelled. Got shelled, but got the win. He didn't get shelled. 5 hits. Sampson, you're one of them. Come on back up. You're all kind of trash. Danny Duffy to the pen. Let Sampson get. Had made 9 starts for the Rangers earlier. Wait, what? No, 9 games. Just 9 games. One more. Yeah. From Round Rock. DeKalb County. Pirates took him in the second round, 2010, 2017. Yankees grabbed him in the Rule 5 and didn't use him. What? Selected by the Yankees from the Pirates in the Rule 5 draft. Shane Green still kicking around? More minor leaguers. I have the set for them to sign. Right? Don't love any of our options. Luke Weaver. Braylon Marquez? That is a name I've not heard in. These guys got control. It's probably. I really feel like Luke Weaver is the best of all these candidates. I don't know who to call up here. If he, if this was not before this start, if he didn't get absolutely shellacked by Albuquerque, I could have seen myself going Jack Leiter. Henry, you've got some. Are you? Is there? What's my 40-man situation? I mean, I know I have tons of 40-man spots, but going Henry. Yeah, going Henry. Place on secondary. Ah, okay. Yeah, yeah, I like all that. Lineups are good. This Heim Huff thing is kind of frustrating me. At least Huff is slugging. Give him that. Guys, don't forget to give Ezra a follow and go check him out after the stream here. Any drops that you don't get, you can finish up while you're watching him later on. 21 and 20, top of the division. Okay. Luke Weaver goes to Kansas City. Okay. 22 and 20, half game up. Magic number is 121, so we're good there. All right, Oakland's falling back. Thanks to us taking 3 out of 4 from them. I like the Monday games. I just picked up MILB TV and went to look for something to watch last night and was like, oh, right. I forgot their scheduling does not have anybody playing on Mondays. Completely forgot. Sampson went 6 and a third, 4 hits, 3 earned. Let up 2 dingers. That's fine. I will take that now. Henry threw an inning and 2/3. Oh, let's go. Rest. Ugh, can't be having Heaney. What happened with Heaney here? He was injured and we had a rain delay? What happened with, did we get a report on Heaney? Unreal. All right. We got 1 to 2 more weeks for Coleman. 24 and 21, still rocking and rolling. All right, so far so good. Gotta see how that Moran guy. Are we getting any votes? I'm gonna assume not because our individuals are stinking, but we're playing good as a team. Simeon leading for second baseman. 298, 348, 475, triple slash, 5 dingers, 25 RBI. Josh Young tied is third right now with third and third. 294, 347, 576, 15 jacks, 39 RBI. Ziggy Siegs, 268, 333, 486. I need you to get like 100 points more on all of them. Sick. 8 jacks, 23 RBI. Leclerc actually getting some votes. Leclerc getting some love because he's had 25 and 2/3 innings. He's had 33 Ks and a .70 ERA. Love to see it. What about Jankowski? You're not very happy with my role in the team. Really consider myself a part of the starting lineup. Well, if we weren't hitting 220, that'd be something. Let me tell you what I'm going to do. Let me tell you what I'm going to do. Try to get you some extra time in here. Anybody doing terrible? Even playing this bad, he's got a .3 WAR. Take that. They still like flip flopping. I want to write down Giovanni Moran so I don't forget him in the future. Obviously, I'm going to write it down, but also, I can just make a note in the game. Duh. Oh, is there ain't it? With the Twins, probably lights out, right? 17 innings, 611. No, he's just a bad. He would have been very useful for us in this little struggle bus situation we've been in, but a short list of your own prospects that you like. Something to think about. Put that down. Kirby Yates, eligible to come off the IL. Okay. Anybody want to volunteer to go on the IL? Bullpen's looking kind of good right now. I don't really want to mess with anything. Another good game from Sampson last start, too. 5 innings, 6 hits, 3 earned again, but another 2 jacks. Was Yates struggling a little bit? Or crushing it on the whip? I'm gonna send him to the rehab assignment then. You know, there's old Carson Coleman. He's a Rule 5 pick, right? So, what? How does he have 30-day max 60? Go Mariners. Yeah, why don't we call them the Mariners? So mad. So mad at whoever brought that up earlier. You send these guys down, and they get absolutely washed. Under 500, it's a number 2. Yeah, right? See, Ezra, I know, I get the joke, which is amazing. It's a pronunciation joke in text. Rookie of the month, Wyatt Langford. S'mores. Been crushing it. Namor the Submariner. Love him. Spores, current stuff and potential stuff drop. Current stuff takes kind of a big hit. Why am I up here? I don't know. I'm like a. Literally listening to a podcast and I want to reference the podcaster's name, completely forgot it. Now I got it back. Sounds like a Merlin mannerism. I don't know. Look, Jack Leiter's getting better. Got more stuff, got more movement, got more stamina. Gonna be great. I believe it. Dustin Harris, gonna be great. I believe. How's he doing with the Lando Lakes? Justin Fescue. Aber. All right. Guy with 0 stuff. Thanks. Langford, newcomer of the month during the month, 279 with 10 doubles, 4 triples, and 6 dingers. Scored 17 times and drove in 24. Let's go. Ah, that would explain why Merlin Mann says it. All-star voting. We're not going to do that. We're certainly not going to do that. Anybody bad? Just Jankowski. Okay. What are we gonna do with Heim? Chaos Submariners. Indivisible, huh? Right? Word is divide, not divise. I don't think there was any catchers out there worth of their schnut. IKF, bring them home. IKF, bring them home. Is that what we're saying? But what's weird is you call it a pronoun, but it's you say pronunciation. This is bad. This is bad. IKF can't really catch, but all of our other minor league catchers are old, not good catchers. So, hi-oh. No waivers. Put on waivers. Big D, Big Tonks. I want the Mets to release Big Tonks. I want the Braves to sign him. Watch him beat me. I don't want him. His money's kind of hitting. I really want a 35-year-old catcher. What is my kitchen situation in the minors? Probably look at that at some point. Org roster. All in org. Catchers. Yeah, Kisner's hitting the minors. Just call him up. Do I send down Heim? Sending out Heim seems like a real. I had no idea Heim came from Oakland. He's a leader, though. What's a shop Heim look like? Let's see. Earl Kelly, Jace Peter. Great for TDA, who's absolute fire. Bring in the old cream machine. A lot of heroes here. Nicky Lopez, Danny Mendick, Rafael Ortega, Brett Phillips. I take all these. Would they swap? Can I swap Brett Phillips for Travis Jankowski? My heart is beat the same. Pitch for us. Good pitch for us. We bringing in Mav? Are we just gonna do this? This feels like not the worst option. Just getting a super defender in here. I'm willing to retain about that much. I'm gonna throw you something. I'm gonna throw you something good for him. Listen, I'm willing to eat 25%. Why? I'm willing to eat 35%. Nothing more. Back to what we were trying to do. Way too far to get back to that screen. Talkman? I talk. I could have Molly throw to Melee. Ben Lively. Didn't Ben Lively get the start tonight? Or was that yesterday? How'd he do? Brendan Rodgers? No. He was good tonight? Yeah, no, I know some stuff. That means he didn't Ref Snyder go like 3 for 4? What was his line? Nick Forte is not bad. I mean, it's the same offensive problem that I have with all these other guys. Has the ratings, ain't doing what he needs to do. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send him down. Give him a little hey. Figure it out. Machine though, kinda nasty. That's the thing with the Dodgers. They have so much that they can trade that kind of stuff. Some good stuff. I'm not loving it. But let me see what a Jonah Heim can do in Round Rock. I'm expecting him to just like go absolutely bonkers down there, but I can call him back up and then he can be not the best. You say Nisner, right? Jaheim. Remember to take all these. He's not batting ninth on a rehab assignment. I moved him up to sixth. Let's go. Selling, I don't know off the top of my head, but I will ask for an update on. Hampson got slapped around once, but I've been very happy with him otherwise. Lorenzen's been good. Gary's been good. Of course, Nuke just got nuked. Hernandez took an Elena BS. Not loving that, but got one more day so we can get Bradford. Pitched on the 6th. Was out for about a month. Rehab. Yo, Round Rock's going to be having 1,000 rehabbers. Actually, this kind of does work out not terribly. Kind of, in like a weird roundabout way, with Heim's struggles. If he can figure it out over the next little bit, you know, the bonus of it is he is down there and he's going to be catching Bradford. We're going to have Tyler Molly back in a week. Scherzer's back in 3 days. So the next little bit, he's going to be catching the real deals, which is going to lead to a lot of decisions for us in the extremely near future. They will take any of our guys. And Cam Cauley. That. I thought Cam Cauley was that Carson other guy. So let's do that too. I guess on rehab, so I'm sure than the name of next week. Let's get Scherzer back on his rehab assignment too. That's what we'll call. Well, you know what? Want to go a little further. Simeon out. What was it? 8 weeks? 8 weeks. Which is kind of, I mean, not okay, but have Ezekiel Duran there. How is, what's his name doing? Because if he's doing okay, we'll call him back up. Can I call up? Can I call up Josh Smith right now? I'm gonna go Smith. And you know what we'll do? We're also going to take all. Who's left? Rather do that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Smith. Mm. Nah, Duran's better. I versus lefty. Does have better eye versus right, but not the power. You know what? Let's do it. Good thinking. We'll do Josh Smith versus the righties. He gets on base. These guys can knock him in. Good idea. Good idea, Jay. I want to go one more day. Okay. Round rocks rotation. Not bad. Because everybody's hurt. I have 17 pitchers now. I'm not loving that idea. All right. think we're good here. I think we are good here. Tom could stay healthy. We have a whole lot of goodness. We still got a normal injury prone for Scherzer. Rom Fragile. Everyone else normal. Granted, these guys were all hurt to start with, but okay. All right. All right. As you guys know, Out of the Park Baseball 25 available now over at ootpdevelopments.com. Also, Steam. If you go to ootpdevelopments.com, you can use promo code Cowboy Up. Cowboy Up 25 will save you 10% off of the old purchase price there. Don't tell nobody. That's top secret. I gotta make sure I check, make sure nobody said it on the X's or the threads. That's just a special gift just for you guys that come to the stream and check out the Cowboy Up Rangers franchise. As always, you can follow us over on X at OOTP Baseball, also at OOTP Perfect Team over there. Hit us up on discord.gg/OOTP. Yo, Threads is a place. I do some perusing on Threads. I don't really post there too much. I keep saying I want to post there more, and then I just don't. Kind of. Always want to. I talked to like one person over there because they got off X. That sounds weird. All these people getting off X, freaking all night like we was on E. I don't know. I usually start on Insta, and then I see the little thing where it's like, "Hey, this person said this on it," or on Threads. Facebook.com/OOTP Baseball if you're one of those folks. Forums.ootpdevelopments.com for forums. If you have any issues, forums.ootpdevelopments.com is the place you want to be. We have a bug report forum. So if you have a bug that pops up in the game or anything weird, you want that in there. You can add me on LinkedIn if you'd like. You know my name. Go hit it up. Give me a follow. Is iTunes a thing anymore? I don't think iTunes is even a thing. I don't think you can even remember. I don't even think you can recommend that. Isn't it just Apple Music? Isn't the app just called Music now? There's not. I don't think there is an iTunes anymore. I'm gonna plug my 60 gig HP iPod in and update that thing. All right, folks. Have a lovely night. Oh, if you like podcasts, OOTP Now, go find that on your podcatcher of choice. I think that's everything. Yo, I'd rock a Zune right now if I had one. I've been looking at people are trying to sell like sick iPods, but I want a lot. If you want like an SSD or a flash memory in them and stuff and new batteries. But as George Strait said, the last goodbye is the hardest one to say. This where the cowboy rides away, and this is where I leave you. Hope you guys have a great week. Twitch.tv/OOTP developments/schedule to know what's going on. We're going to send the raid over to Ezra right now and go check him out for a little OOTP After Dark. You guys again real soon. Take it easy, folks.